Hey, how you doing? It's Brooklyn Prepper back here again. Okay, congratulations to the winners on my giveaway. Right, tomorrow I'm packaging those stoves up and sending them out. And getting back to business now. What I want to do. Remember I showed you how to do all the oatmeal and the bread and everything. So this is what I'm doing. So like I said, this is going to be stress-free. I'm showing you how to make your own stuff. You know what you have in there. You know what you eat, and you made it, right? So what I put together so far, right, is for my family of 4, right, 1 month of oatmeal, right, for every day, and 1 loaf of bread for each week, right? So that's what I made, a little package like that. Now it's probably 10 times more oatmeal than I probably would eat anyway, right? Like I don't like when you're prepping or something does happen. I don't think you're gonna need breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, I don't even eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner now. I eat like a little drink in the morning, my power drink in the morning, and I have dinner. You know, I don't even eat lunch like 90% of the time. So you got to take that into consideration when you're survival, and you can't sweat it with like, oh, I need so much food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I tell you the truth, I'm not an expert on it, but I don't know if you're going to need that much. Really ask yourself, do you really eat that much during the day, right? And I'm still here and basically, you know, gaining weight still. I'm trying to fight not to, right? I don't even eat that much. All right, so that's what I showed you. I showed you about all the breakfast thing, right? So I got 1 month supply set up for that now. I'm going to stop doing that. So this is where I'm trying to give you my advice on this. I'm going to stop doing the breakfast stuff, and I'm getting the main dinner package, the lunch/dinner package going now. And I'm not going to stop making these until I have 1 month of those, right? Then after that, I'm going to work on other things. Like I'm going to show you how to make some spices and make your own garlic powder and all that stuff. But as far as now, I have my breakfast 1 month. I'm going to have this lunch/dinner 1 month, right? And once I'm done with that, I'll go back to breakfast again. It's like breakfast/lunch and lunch/dinner, right? I'll go back to that and start another month on that. So see what I'm saying? You're going to build yourself up slowly. You're going to build yourself up. All right, I got a month's supply of breakfast, right? Now I'm going to have a month's supply of my main food, like right here, right? This is a pack I'm going to show you how to make. Got beans, right? I got beans in here. I got rice in here, and I have mixed vegetables in here, right? This is a serving for 12, right? In this one pack, and I'm going to show you how to put this. Very simple. It's only vacuum sealing. How to put this together real quick. All right. So let me get started and let me show you how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. What you want to do first? You want to make sure you have your gloves on, right? Hey, you know what I watched the other night? Right? You guys are all gonna say, "Well, you're a prepper and you haven't watched this." You know, I usually don't watch TV too much. I like to read or or stare at a lamp for a very long time. That's just me, right? But I watched The Road, right? And I'll tell you one thing, it was quite disturbing. It was, wow. No part really got me when he went into that house and they found those people and those other people were eating them, right? Really, like, I know my faith and my morals would never allow me to eat a person, right? But really, like, how do you keep a straight face around a dinner table, like when you're eating people? Like, are you there like, hey, can you pass me some ears, please? And like your kids are complaining, hey, we're having kneecap soup again today, right? That's crazy. What do you do when you have company over? Your company comes over. What are we having tonight? Oh, we're gonna have some ass sandwiches. You take the butt and you slices and have a nice stacked ass sandwich. And they're like, hey, you still got ass left? I was like, I saved the right cheek, right? I tell you one thing, I don't want to be around on hot dog day. All right, let me show you. But anyway, the movie was a great movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely see it, right? All right, so I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here. I got my dehydrated mixed vegetables, like I showed you, right? So you got all your dehydrated mixed vegetables. Let me go get my other can, because this one I'm going to make with peas. Hold on. I got my peas, all right? The other one I made with mixed vegetables. The other pack, what I made with this pack was the pinto beans. But this pack on, because you want a little change up, you know, you don't want to have the same thing all the time, right? So when I start making my new breakfast stuff, I'm going to make something different. I don't know what yet, but I'm researching doing dehydrated eggs. All right, so that's why I'm going to use peas, because I like it. You got to change it up a little bit. All right, so this is how simple it's going to go. You're going to take a package of your beans. These beans right here, yeah, oh, these are pinto beans. Although the other ones I made were, who were they? See, I left the package in there. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, that one was navy beans. Because what I tell you, what I do with the, I'm going to show you what I do with the package. Okay, I got my beans, right? I got my bag already, right? This is how simple it is. This is all simple stuff. So don't sweat it. Don't say, oh my God. I know you see a lot of fancy stuff on the internet. Nothing's fancy, right? I got my beans in there. Notice I have my gloves on now because I'm handling my dehydrated food and everything, all right? So now I got my beans in there. I saved this. I tell you why you save this. I wrap this up, right? I wrap this little baby up. I don't know, I'm crazy with these plastic baggies, but I put it in a little baggie. It has the instructions on it. Remember, if you go brain dead, you're all confused, it has the instructions on it, all right? So you want to keep that bag and put it right in there with it. All right, so I got, I'm trying to go fast because I don't want to bore anybody. All right, so I got my beans, right? This package was a serving of 13. Okay, it says serving size 13, so it's a quarter of a cup for one serving. Now I'm going to take my rice, all right? I'm going to make 3 cups is 12 servings, okay? So I'm going to put them in Ziploc bags, right? But when I put the Ziploc bags in my vacuum bag, I don't seal them. I'll show you in a minute. All right, so I've got my rice going. I'm going to put 3 of these babies in there, right? Got that already, okay? Now I get another little baby, right? I take a jar, one of my jars. This is remember in my frozen video, my frozen vegetable video, right? I'm gonna put this jar in there, right? And this is like a good amount of serving. You put a little, so you can add a little more taste into it. So you can have peas with the rice also. Right, so I got a full jar of peas in there, right? So whatever oxygen packs I had in there, I keep it in there with it, you know? Right, this is all I do. I take this bag, I put this bag in there, I face the Ziploc towards the front, so when sucking the air out, right, it's sucking right out of the Ziploc bags too. Now I take my rice bag, okay? Now I got my rice bag in there. Flatten them down a little bit, right? Now, what I do, I use a 300 absorber in these, okay? So, the bigger bags, I like to use the 300 oxygen absorbers, right? I put this little baby in my my vacuum sealer. So now I got peas, I got beans, protein, I got rice, you know? Nice little meal for a few days. Alright, now I press my magic button. Like I said in my other video, here comes the magic. That's how simple. So don't sweat it, don't get nervous. Like, just start doing this when you're free time. Right now my wife is inside watching TV and I decided I'd take a half hour, an hour and start making some of these up. You don't gotta consume your whole life with it. All right, so like I said, don't sweat it. It shouldn't consume your life. We live now, you know. We prepare for tomorrow. Live now, prepare for tomorrow. All right, guys and girls, I hope this helped out. But let me just show you, you know. In a few minutes, I got 2 of these made. You know, instead of watching. All right, I had a little camera trouble there, but okay, that's it. All right, there you go. You got these 2 big packages. I hope this helped out. Like I said, don't stress out. Get it done. A little at a time, you'll be there before you know it. I'll see you later, guys.